Hello, good day to you, Sir Hakim. So my name is Manojj. So we would like to present on our freight forwarding company. So first of all, the name of our freight forwarding company is Grow More Forwarding. Next, please. Okay, before moving on to the business idea, I would like to brief on the member roles of this company. So the first member would be Mr. Devaraj Rajendran. So the role of him in the company, he would be the CEO as he is the founder. Secondly, moving on with myself, Mr. Manojj Jayachandran, I'm the head of operational and logistics department. And thirdly would be Mr. Narish Jiva, is in charge of the human resources. Fourth would be Mr. Pavithiranrao Jayachandran. He's in charge of head of finance and accounting. Lastly would be Mr. Shoban Prithiv. He will be in charge of the marketing department. So this Gromo forwarding company was established in the year of 2021. And this company started out with the collaboration and decision of five individuals. So the main idea was proposed by Mr. Devaraj Rajendran. And yep, for the business idea, what kind of freight forwarding company are we? We are specialized in dealing both domestic and also international transportations of goods and shipping procedures. The competitors that we can shortlist would be the biggest two competitors would be Koehne and Nagel, DHL Global Forwarding. And how different are we from the other competitors? We do have international knowledge of procedures and presents. Our costing factor is something effective, which can be considerable, and we have the versatility of products and also services. So yep, that's all from me. Thank you.
So my name is Narish, sir. So I'm going to explain about the market research of this company. So our normal demand is air freight, sea freight, and road freight. So for the market side, we always follow up the client and know the business very well. Fast and direct response from the marketing department and discover where the customers live and good partnership. So for the economic indicator, so the income will approximately around 250,000 per month and 25% to 30% employment rate from the income, and then yearly increment and bonus based individual salary. And then the location for our freight company is road freight forwarding is for Peninsular Malaysia from Shalam, and the clients from other countries, which is from China, Dubai, and Thailand. And for the pricing is depend on the product type, and truck and shippers is charged based on a current market rate, and then the pricing for the logistics is based on the shipping rate can be 20% to 25% revenue. And the last one is for market saturation. So this is for add some free services for clients, and then up to date improvement on our systems and inventories, and then give some seasonal offers for clients, and lastly maintain client certification. So that's all for me.
Okay, I'm Shoban here. I'm going to explain competitive analysis in my company. So basically, competitive analysis is to understand your competitor's strength and weakness in comparison to your own, and to find a gap in the market. A competitor analysis is important because it might help you recognize how you can enhance your own strategies. So basically, there's six factors. First is political factors, where will be the government stability, and then corruption level, tax policies, freedom of press, and government regulation, and special tariffs. And then second will be the economic factors. Economic factors will be level of disposable income, and then possibility of people to spend, federal government budget deficits, and then gross domestic product. And unemployment trend, and then stock trends. For the third factor will be social factor. Family for the social factor include family size and structure, lifestyles, health consciousness, and then average disposable income, attitude towards government, and then attitude towards work. Go next slide. And then there will be technological factor. Technological factor will be the automation, RD, activity, technological chance, and then access to new technology and level of innovation. For the fifth, environmental factor will include the weather, climate, environmental policies, climate change, or pressure from NGO, and then natural disaster. For the last will be legal factor. Legal factor will be mm, copyright and patents laws and health and safety laws, employment laws, and then discrimination law and antitrust laws. Okay, now I'm going to the SWOT analysis of our company. For our strength is strong consumer relationship, stable market share, and high product quality. For the weakness, our company weakness is a long process to pay and low inventory turns and lack of visibility and slow decision making. For the opportunity, we anesthetic and then blockchain, and then we have IoT and also robotic automation in our company. The in trade, cyber attack, customer bankruptcy, and supplier fire. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Devaraj. Right. Okay, I would like to explain about the executive summary of our Gromo freight forwarding. Okay, we aim to first understand each customer's supply chain and provide customized best-in-class global logistics service to meet those needs with 100% of satisfaction. And the objective is we are focusing on our core mail and freight forwarding business. In addition to our three goals of their offerings, we are working to become a benchmark for responsible business. And in order to deliver consistent, first-class service to our customers, we conduct frequent survey to determine their needs and align our offer accordingly. All right, next slide, bro. Okay, this is our company description. Okay, our company name is Gromo Forwarding Sdn Berhad. All right. Okay, our Gromo Forwarding Sdn Berhad is located at Shah Alam Section 23. Gromo Forwarding was established in the year of 2021 under the collaboration and decision of 5 individuals. The main idea of this startup was proposed by myself, Mr. Devaraj. Earlier, I was working under an organization for 5 years, which is the nature of business is freight forwarding. Being attached with the previous organization, I identified that there can be few areas in the organizations that can be improved in order to increase the efficiency of the workflow. Okay, I decided to get along in starting up an own freight forwarding company, which can be different from others. With my 5 friends, they are Mr. Manojj, Mr. Narish, Mr. Pavithiranrao, and Mr. Shoban Prithiv. This organization has greater expertise which might vary sustainably, which often vary gratefully regarding types of transport, fragile goods, and lead times, among other elements. Okay, Gromo Sdn Berhad handles international clients shipments and have additional expertise in preparing and processing custom documentation and performing activities related to international shipments and providing customers with easy access on their parcel details, such as the information on shipping and tracking. All right, next, bro. All right, then we go for a market analysis. A complete market analysis is the cornerstone of a successful business plan. Increasingly, freight forwarding companies heavily depend on the choice of the specific niche to operate in. As manufacturers and distribution companies become more inclined to partner with multiple niche logistic providers, maintaining expertise in specific verticals and operating regions and technology offerings or service capabilities becomes essential for freight forwarders. More often than not, our clients have experience dealing with specific commodities such as livestock, temperature-sensitive perishable goods, hazardous material, and fragile items. For the transportation modes such as air, water, road, and geographic location and routes. Type of cargo such as container, cargo, liquid, dry, or size of cargo such as less than a truckload, partial truckload, full truckload, oversized load. Okay, now we go for the service line. All right. For the service line, our aim is to exceed the expectation of our customer through total quality management. Our objective is our customer to realize their goals. Okay, these are our 6 type of service line, which are air freight, land freight, sea freight, custom clearance, cargo clearance, project, and even freight. First of all, I'm going to explain about the air freight. All right. Due to the current sensitivity and time limitation involved in air freight, Chromo forwarding creates an integrated to our customer individual needs. Our crew of air freight experts tend to follow through on every shipment order to ensure that our customer are getting real-time status reports on all import and export air freight shipment at all times. For the land freight, truck loading is usually included at the beginning or end of the most transportation chains. Growmos and integrated transportation and logistics services offer road transportation service which can connect all major countries into a single system. All right. Then for the sea freight is a critical component of multimodal transportation service. We have a dedicated ocean freight department that specializes in FCL, which is full container load, LCL, less than a container of load, break bulk, project cargo, and various type of cargoes on a global scale in order to provide the best service possible. For the custom clearance, we go for the custom clearance, rapidly change. In a custom clearance, there is a rapidly changing demands on production and delivery schedules in the global market have increases the responsibility placed on custom house brokers to provide expert customs clearance services. So now we go for the project and event freight. All right, so cargo clearance. For the cargo clearance, Promo Forwarding Cargo Insurance product is one of the market most effective professional risk management product. We take pride in offering our customers competitive rates. For the project and event freight, we provide all-inclusive solution for worldwide events that are one of a kind and complex, such as sport event and concert. Furthermore, if necessary, odd-size cargo would not be an issue. All right, now we go for marketing and sales slides, bro. Marketing and sales. A sales and marketing manager is in charge of investigating and creating marketing possibilities as well as planning and executing new sales strategies. The sales and marketing manager will also supervise the marketing and sales teams as well as execute management operation to help the organization accomplish its operational goals. So these are our type of marketing through YouTube advertisement, social media, and sponsorship. These three are our marketing strategies. So now we go for funding plan. Okay, for the funding plan, fundraising plan is a document that details how we intend to fund our concept. It exists us in mapping out prospective sources of money, identifying potential sponsors, and planning our fundraising applications. So we go for the next slide, bro. Okay, this is our financial plan. This is the income and cash flow projection out for our 4 years. Financing is based on receivable, borrowing, and initial investment. All right, bro. Next. So next, I pass to my friend. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to talk about the operational plan. Okay, so operational plan workflow as a company. So our company will be freight forwarding company. So freight forwarder agreement to move cargo A to B. And we have three types of transportation mode, which is road, sea, air. And then shipping documents from shipper to freight forwarder. And then freight forwarder arranges cargo space with shipping company. Customs documentation prepared, goods picked up from shipper's premises, customs documentation completed, goods moved on board vessels, documentations for clearing handed over to shipper, and lastly to clearance and deliver the goods. So these are the operational workflow departmental level. So we have three department, which is the first one will be finance and accounts, logistics, and legal matters. For the finance department, the function of the financial banking plan, setting up, auditing, and controlling the finance range. And logistic is role to assign and organize transportation activities, including storage of goods, managing information, point of origin to delivery, and the legal matters covered by the legal department, board matters, contracts for new buildings, company law, national and international taxes, buying or selling ships. So roles in operation, which is for transportation, we have operational control, reporting analysis, documentation, offload, non-core business process, leverage, knowledge, risk management, and access capability. So these are the types of transportation that our vendor. So we have three vendor, which is JSR Logistics, Jaden and Care Transportation, and Attica Globe Freight Services. For the JSR Logistics is a road freight. Jaden and Care we have sea freight, and the Attica Globe Freight is for air freight. So the warehouse, we have act of storing goods that will be sold or distributed later. We have inbound and outbound process where the goods are received and entered the warehouse and stored. For the outbound is the process of removing these items from storage before finally sent to customer. We have also repacking, sorting, and rechecking also carried out to ensure that the product is in good condition. So roles in warehouse operation, which is we have five roles, which is inbound and outbound, inventory, procurement, sorting, and pallets management. For the supplier of our warehouse is we have three supplier, which is integrated warehouse, Arta Logistics, and DB Schenker. So for the integrated warehouse, their services are packing and repacking and film wrapping. For the Arta Logistics services, which is inventory control, freight services, private labeling, and DB Schenker, it's all about halal ambient, halal cold storage. So examples of real life freight forwarding company, we have two company. For domestic is Johan Logistics. Johan Logistics operates its own fleet of container trucking service with availability of 20 and 40 footer trailers and side loaders. For the international freight company, we have international DHL supply chain and global forwarding. They also practices three type of freight, which is air, sea, and road freight all over the world. Warehousing and package handling and distributions is their main services they applies. Thank you from us.